Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please?
Covering both sides of the big issues with the analysis you trust on News Radio 1040 WHO.
Joining us to talk about how AI is reshaping career paths for people like Will is Matt Rosen. He is an AI expert. How is Will going to be able to deal with our future robot masters there, Matt?
Hey, good evening, Simon, and thanks for having me on the show.
You're
Well, it
welcome.
kind of depends what Will wants to do with his career. There are definitely careers that are going to be impacted by our robot masters or artificial intelligence, but there's going to be a lot of new jobs and opportunities created. In fact, there's a lot of shortage of workers in a lot of fields today. So it kind of depends. What's Will looking to do with his future career?
Right now, I currently like where I am right now, working for Simon Conway and here at WHO, but I might be looking to go back to the Chicagoland area after I graduate, maybe go into sports broadcasting or keep producing and being a board operator in some capacity.
There you go. So radio.
So radio, I don't think anyone wants to listen to AI talk. The AI's got some interesting voices and it can come up with some interesting content. But a lot of the things it comes up with are still not actually factual. And AI is great at answering questions and being a tool to help you create things. And you and I have had this discussion before where we're worried it's Skynet and taking over the world. But I think we're a long way from that. So I think what, Will, maybe you need to be thinking about is how can you use AI to be better at what you do? How can you use it to generate insights, come up with ideas, and not run from it, but embrace it and make it part of your daily workflow, because that's what we're seeing across the board is AI is not taking people's jobs away, but people using AI is absolutely taking jobs away in tasks where you're just doing routine automation of tasks or creating insights or kind of routine work.
So I think AI is going to make its way into radio. I don't think I'm going to be replaced by an AI. But there are certain things that we do that I think could be replaced by AI.
Yeah, I don't doubt that at all. You know, some of the idea generation, some of the writing of content, but people want to interact with other people.
We don't write any content. This is there is no script. That's TV.
Get up as you go, which is great. And
That's
AI's
TV.
not very good at that.
Yes. So TV could write content if they want to. But we don't do that here on radio. And nope, I come in for 3 hours without a script every single day. And we love it. So let's come away from broadcasting. What careers might be in trouble?
Yeah, there's data entry and processing jobs, customer service reps, paralegals that create briefs. AI can analyze lots of cases and come up with things faster. I would also say, there's fast food workers where, you're going to be able to talk to an AI and it'll take your order. So anything where there's not a lot of creativity, doing the same thing over and over or synthesizing a lot of information. I'll tell you what, accountants and auditors, we work with a large accounting firm and they're using AI to make things go faster. But part of it's because there's not enough accountants coming out of school. And so they're using AI because they can't find enough human beings to get the work done. But what AI is not good at is judgment and problem solving. It's not good at showing empathy. It's not very resilient or open to change. And so there's a lot of other opportunities and jobs, that are going to be in demand. Everything from doctors to nurses to trades. And then there's a lot of jobs that are going to be created by AI, learning how to train the models, learning how to work with them, making sure they're ethical. There's a whole field of jobs being created all around AI to manage our robot masters versus them managing us.
Yes. Good luck with that. They're going to be our robot masters down the road. I have no doubt about it at all. Because it has a name. I can't remember what it is. But there's going to come a point where the intelligence of AI will supersede the intelligence of humans.
It's smarter than us today at certain niche tasks. Like if you as a human, you can't read every book in the Library of Congress and then ask for a synthesis on it. AI's been trained. It's read all the books. It's read all the articles. It's read everything we've created. And it can create content for us, read it back to us, and answer questions faster than a human can. But it can't do anything with that content once it's done. Once you have the answer to the question, it can't treat that patient. It can't deliver that pizza to you. It can't fix your plumbing, but it can sure help those doing it a lot faster.
Yet You need to add the word yet. Although I don't think AI is coming for plumbing anytime soon. You did mention customer
or welding or any of the trades.
Exactly. No, the trades are great, by the way. We've been pushing the trades for years. We were ahead of our time on this show doing that for years and years and years. You mentioned customer service. We hate dealing with machines on customer service.
It can be super frustrating, and most
Can't
of
it?
the ones that have been out there to date have been terrible. But have you ever dealt with Amazon trying to return a package? It's a heck of a lot easier than trying to call over to a call center in some far-flung corner of the world. It's actually highly efficient. But there are many customer service bots that are not, and a lot of the ones you're dealing with are with older technology. And ultimately, that's where we come in as an organization, is coming into an organization and helping look at what they do and then figure out where AI can play a role and do it well. It's not good for everything. But I agree with you. It can be very frustrating. You think about those IVR trees and you can never get a hold of a person. But there's large language models that are being used today, such as what Amazon does when you need to return something or you didn't get something delivered. And it can do it all for you without ever having to talk to someone. It takes a fraction of the time. So I, for one, am a fan of dealing with an AI around a simple issue versus having to talk to a person. But not everyone's like me. I like technology, and I like what it can do to make things more efficient.
Yeah, I see. I've had conversations like this before, and I pointed out I'm an early adopter of technology. You know, I had one of the first Macs in the 80s. I had a car phone, one properly attached to my car. Back in
bricks. That's
in the
awesome.
day. No, not a brick. No, it was permanently attached to my car. An actual car phone. You're probably too young to know what one of those is, but I had one. I'm an early adopter. I've stayed completely clear of AI. Don't like it. Don't like what it potentially could become. And the biggest brain on the planet is scared of it, which gives me
also
pause.
creating his own.
That is. Oh, I know he is, because he has to. Yes.
Yeah.
But, you know, Elon Musk is scared of it. Why? Why is Elon Musk scared of it?
He knows what it's capable of if left completely unchecked. But I don't think we're going to leave it completely unchecked. I think there's a lot of regulation around it. There's a lot of people that are concerned about what it can be. I mean, heck, you just had some of the key founders of OpenAI leave to create an AI to safeguard against AI. I think those that are creating it are also aware of some of the risks associated with it.
Okay. Okay.
And so,
all right. Ethical people, great, fantastic. How's AI doing in North Korea?
probably not very well, but I wouldn't consider North Korea ethical.
That's my point. That's literally my point. So I wouldn't either. And, if they do get their act together to be able to create an AI, they could indeed use it for nefarious things, couldn't they?
Oh, they're trying to do it today.
Yeah.
Most of these large nation states are creating, malware that are being used by independent hacker groups to rain terror on corporations, encrypting their data, causing them ransomware. And it's, you have a company called CrowdStrike that's massive, that's been built to protect companies from that. And you're going to have other similar companies being built to protect against, nation states enabling hackers with AI. So you're absolutely right. And that's where the opportunity comes in.
There you go.
That's the flip side of it, is that there's going to be a lot of people needing to build AI to protect us against AI. And so that's where some of the opportunities for computer scientists are going to be.
Right. Listen, I agree with you that there's going to be opportunities, but I also think we should be very wary of this stuff. And I don't think we're wary enough of it yet. Matt Rosen, ladies and gentlemen, is our guest. You can find out more about Matt at www.all, that's ALLATA.com. AllATA.com. Matt, thank you very much for coming on. I appreciate it.
Thanks for having me on the show, Simon. Sooner or later, we're going to get you using an AI engine for fun. Take care.
Oh, yeah. We'll see. Thanks very much. Appreciate it. You have a great day.